What a beautiful Sunday. Sunday. Alright, man. Let's get out of here. $50mm. 101 Duro. Alright, we're here. Haven't picked anything up yet. We're outside. Today's Sunday. I want to show you something real quick. This is typical here in California. Yeah, people go to McDonald's or wherever, and they just empty their shit right here. Yeah, this is typical. And windows getting broken in. Yeah. People breaking windows, stealing shit, littering everywhere. Yeah, it's the... Yeah, man. That's why the freedom flag is more than just freedom, you know? It's about a lot of shit. We'll talk about it. Alright, finally here, man. What's up, YouTube? Today's February 27th. It's around 1:20 p.m. California time. Today's Sunday. Very beautiful. 77 degrees, man. You know? Awesome, right? And yeah. Picked up all the trash. Picked everything up. You can see here now. Everything's picked up. No more trash. Only cars, trucks, SUVs, and us. And anyway, man, the other day I was Thursday I was over there washing my clothes, and I was sitting outside, and these girls, like junior high girls, got off the bus, and they're walking around, and they had a water bottle like this, but they took the cap a little off, so they flipped it, and it hit the ground while they were crossing the street, and the bottle just exploded, and then they laughed and laughed. I don't know, man, you know? And then another girl was walking her dog. She's probably like in the maybe like 21, maybe, I don't know, maybe 18, 19, somewhere around there. Walking her dog. The dog took a big ass shit and didn't pick it up, just left it. Speaking of shit, I didn't film it. I was over there behind that those things. There were 3 green little bags and a red bag of dog shit. Yeah. So they picked the dog shit up. I guess since someone threw the dog bag down, another person came, threw the dog bag down. I don't think one person had 4 bags, because there was 3 green ones and then 1 pink one or whatever, you know? So I picked that up. It's all in here. Right here. Yeah, smell it. Yeah, man. That's how it is, man. But you know, it's great to tell people about it, you know, just teach your kids. You don't have to tell everyone. See, the reason I don't say anything is because these days, you say something, her friend or her will probably break out their iPhone and shit, start filming you, post it on TikTok, and then like, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's just how it is, man. You know? People are like, you know, people are pussies these days, you know? Can't take it, so they gotta like say shit, you know? I'll go on social network and shit, you know, start posting shit like that. Yeah. So this is how the world is, man. Anyway, I haven't been well, I got my clothes washed and but the thing is, yeah, man, I haven't had these for a long time. Look at that. See that? Yeah. I had both, but this one already healed. I got this. Got my left of my knee, the side of my knee, and my elbow. I got bodied, man. I got bodied on Monday. Fuck, man. I was going and then I was pushing. I was riding. And I kicked the back of the thing like that. And I went full on swimming style. And other than that, just the Canada, you know, a little bit about Canada. They're pretty much done. The convoy's done, but they inspire everybody in the world. And the United States took off on Wednesday, so today's Sunday. They're gonna get to Washington D.C. next Saturday, not this Saturday. Next Saturday they're gonna be there. Right now they're in somewhere around in Texas. So, of course they didn't start that many, you know. I think it was only like 12 trucks in the beginning. I think right now they got about probably close to like 40. But it's not the truck. See, people always think it's the truck convoy. It's not the truck convoy. You know, it's the people's convoy. So anybody could join. Motorcycles, cars, pickup, SUVs, whatever. You know, it's a people's convoy. But of course, the truck's gonna be leading the way because you know, eye catcher. And so. All these fucking people, you know, like I said, they got soft skin, especially the fucking politician. The more power people have, the more fucking shit that they're scared of. So it's all bordered up in DC and everything like that. And guess what? The truck's not even gonna go in DC. They already know what happened to Canada. You know? Getting the truck towed and everything. So what they're gonna do is they're just gonna go, there's a freeway that goes around it. They're just gonna drive around they call it the Beltway. They're just gonna drive around the Beltway around, you know. They're not gonna even go in the city. Because that's what I love about that convoy is because it's not about the destination, you know, just like skateboarding. It's not about the destination, man. Like my training, my beginner training is not about the end game, you know? It's about the journey to get to the end game. And that's what it is. The convoy they took off from here, from Boston, California, through Arizona, through New Mexico, through Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas City, you know, up there, and then go to, I think, Virginia and all that shit. And then eventually DC. Is as they go, a lot of people hear about it and they hopefully join, you know, wake up. And it's all about, you know, more than just vaccine and shit or masks, you know. It's about freedom. Getting all these fuckers that, you know, want to teach our kids about politics and shit in school, instead of teaching about schools and shit. Censoring free speech. You know, you notice there's no, like, comedian anymore, right? No comedian, you can't say shit. Can't talk about fucking joke. That's how it is, man. Like, when I grew up, fucking, there's all kinds of joke. Okay, they call me fucking chink. Call black people, you know, fucking niggers, whatever, chink, and whitey, crackers. My friend, he was white, and, you know, had black friends. My first friend when I came to New York City in South Bronx. I was 9 years old. There was a black guy. Two black guys. One name was Victor that I walked to school with. And then the guy in school that hung out with, his name was Carmel Thomas. He was so dark, his nickname was Spooky. You know, that's how dark he was. And we'd fuck around, you know, be like, hey, you fucking African booby scratcher, shit like that. You know, it's just how it is, man. You can't say none of that shit no more. But fuck it, you know, it's free speech, man. You know, just like you know, I watched some live stream, and even the live streamer that you think like, oh yeah, free speech and all that, and guess what they do? They got someone to monetize their fucking live stream. No, man. No. You can't do that. Just like fucking Neil Young, you know? Fucking in the free world, and then he tried to censor Rogan, right? Right? No. You can't be fucking in the free world and censor somebody, no. So if you notice, when you watch any live streamer, and if they have somebody monetizing their live stream, they're all fake, man. They just want the Snapchat. You know, it's all about fucking money, man. That's why I hope that's what I hope is for me, not to fall into that shit. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be tempted, but it's easy to get tempted by cash and money. And nah, man. That's what it is, man. Because if they got a monetizer in their fucking chat, they're no better than the fucking trolls, man. Because the moderator, moderate, I mean, like, weed out the good. If you don't praise the fucking live streamer, you talk shit about him, boom, you're banned or whatever. Nah, man. If you wanna fucking talk shit about me, whatever, man, say it. I mean, I'm not gonna reply back to you, but I'll leave your comment shit there. I mean, like I said, free speech. But that's the thing, you don't have to engage in, you know, like something you don't agree with, you don't have to engage with it, you know what I mean? Just ignore it and go on. That's what grown adults do, you know? But all the fucking politicians, everything, the big dogs like Justin Trudeau, you know, in Canada, nah, man. They want to fucking double down, triple down. Get the army. Like right now, they got like 5 layers of fences up in Washington, D.C., and I don't know if you know anything about January 6th. I don't really give a shit about it, but that's what they do. They'll say, oh, it's going to be another January 6th. No, man. Like I said, the truckers ain't even go in the city. You know? Like they were saying, it's the journey, man, not the destination. Okay, D.C., so what? When they get there, whatever, you know, play by ears, you know? Whatever happens. But they're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna block the road and all that shit so people can't get through, you know? Just gonna cruise and, you know, like me, I wave the flag. Some people drive by, they honk the horn, I wave at them, you know? If people don't want to like it, then they don't like it. Let's see, look at that. How beautiful is that, man? That's fucking beautiful, look at that. Looks like 2 birds fucking flying. Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. So I saw a video yesterday. All those Canadian truckers got their truck back. And see, here's how this shit is, man. Here's how this shit is. Can you trust them, man? To help you or to help your kids or your family, whatever. When those guys' trucks, these are fucking expensive trucks, man. You know, they're not fucking cheap. Guess what? They had all the windows rolled down. The whole cab is filled with snow. Some guy had like an expensive microphone in there. He had a like a Apple laptop, whatever. All the CDs. Yeah, it's filled with snow, man. And they even said, hey, I had my window roll up when I left, right? When they got it towed, they rolled the window up. And these motherfuckers actually went and rolled the window down, man. That's just how people are, you know? People are fucking shit, man. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it, man. You know. I'm sure there's more shit. Oh, I guess the war. Could talk about the war a little bit. Russia attacking Ukraine. Okay, I've been watching. Like I said, I have a lot of time. You know. I go to dialysis 3 times a week, like 4 hours a day. So I got a lot of time. I watch a lot of videos, you know. Hold on, these people coming. That's nice. That fucking tweaker girl over there. She's just down there, one of those little bottles. After it's done, just threw it over the fence. Now she's throwing up. Now she's throwing up by the fence. It's nice. That's very nice. Anyway, a little bit about, like I said, I go to dialysis 3 times a week, 4 hours a day, and I got a lot of time to watch videos, you know, and watch a lot of videos, the convoy, you know, the war and all that. So what happened is there's this group of military called NATO, which is United States, Canada, and Europe. They're like band together. They call NATO. Oh fuck, they're coming back. Fucking shit. Yeah, that one right there in the fucking shorts. Yeah, her brains are fried, man. She's here like all day, all night, every day, every night. What a waste, you know? Fucking, like, what can you do? You just want to drink and do drugs all day. That's it. What I heard, she used to have a house over there, man. You know, like her nephews and niece and shit would come over, her sister and all that. Now you see her wander the street, man. Like, I'll go to dialysis, she's here, under the tree. I'll come back, she's here, you know. That doesn't sound good. Belt slipping. People don't give a shit. They just drive, man. People just drive vehicles. They don't give a fuck. They just come around. Anyway, so yeah, NATO is made out of Canada, United States, and Europe. And that's the people that they hire to take the riot in Canada, clear out the riot, because they hired the NATO military, because a lot of them didn't speak English or nothing, you know, and a lot of them didn't have they had tactical gears on. They didn't have you know, they're not regular police. I'm sure there's a couple, probably half of them are regular police, but half of them police, you know. You have any kind of conscience, you're like, fuck it. And anyway, so NATO was created to fight the Russians and the Chinese, right? China and Russia. So it's like, okay. So they were gonna sign Ukraine up with NATO, and NATO and Ukraine is right on the border of Russia, right? And Russia is like, nah, man. NATO is like, NATO is fighting against Russia and China, but then they're like on the border, right? So Russia is like, hey, you know what? If you keep trying to sign Ukraine, we're gonna do something about it, you know? So Ukraine was teaming up with China, and we buy everything from China, and we buy everything, all the oil and gas and everything, and wheat and everything from fucking Russia. So we give money to Russia and China, and what makes the world go round? Money, right? So then Russia is teaming up with China, and then now we have a weak ass fucking president. I mean, look at Afghanistan, right? How fucked up the rescue was. He said he only left Biden said he only left fucking 100, 150. No, he left like 10,000 or 12,000 people back there, okay? So Russia and China sees that shit. It's like, hey, look at the border. It's fucking wide open. But see, so that's what happened. Russia's like, hey, you know, I told you, don't fucking let Ukraine join NATO, right? Because, you know, right on the border. So then Russia's like, all right, we're gonna attack these motherfuckers because they don't want to listen. You know, it's like me. When I tell somebody, with my word, when I say something, I mean it, man. Same thing with Russia, man. I'm not gonna say Russia, just Putin, okay? Putin. I wouldn't say Russia because the people of Russia is not, just like, I'm not gonna say China because people of China, it's not the people of China's fault or the people of Russia's fault, you know? So Putin and I'm gonna call China leader Winnie the Pooh. So I'm gonna call Putin and Pooh. Putin and Pooh. So Putin and Pooh, you know. But Pooh had the Olympics over there, right? Winter Olympics. So Putin's like, all right, man, I'm not gonna do anything, you know, until the Olympics done. 3 days after the Olympics done, boom, Putin attacked Ukraine, right? That's how it is. I mean, that's just my speculation. I mean, just watching. But the whole thing was about NATO, right? The bigger the NATO, the bigger threat for Russia or Putin. So you don't have nothing to do with that shit, right? So now, I mean, now the people in Ukraine, because no one's supporting them, so mandatory, if you're 18, between 18 and 60, you have to pick up a gun. And they have pride. It's like me, I have pride, man. If it was my country, not my country, but I mean, I wouldn't defend Laos, but you know. But here in America, if somebody came to attack America, I would pick weapons up, fight for America. That's why I got the American flag and Canadian flag. For me, I've been here, you know. I feel like America is my country, and I'm proud of it. Proud of it, you know. I'm not technically, because I'm not citizen, so I'm not technically American, but I lived here over 40 years, so I think I qualify being a. So now, when they take over Ukraine, and then Pooh, he's gonna take over Hong Kong. Because I did a video, I'll put it in the description, where I went protest Blizzard and Activision when they sided with China with the Blizzard, you know, video game. And yeah, and you can't even say free Hong Kong. You get banned from any social network. You can't even put free Hong Kong in as a username, any platform, man. Yeah. So what does that tell you? Pooh owns a lot of shit, man. So yeah. So when Ukraine falls, Hong Kong's gonna fall, and then Hong Kong falls to Pooh. Then the Iraqis or the Iraqis, I think Iraq, they're gonna go make nuclear bombs and shit. I think that's who's next. I think they don't have nuclear bombs or something. And that's fucked up because Ukraine trusted the fucking Russia, saying they're not gonna attack them, to lay down their nuke, you know? And they did. They disbanded their fucking nuke project. You don't do that, man. You don't do that. Like I said, man. Everyone's full of shit. I don't trust no one. I don't care who it is. Human are full of shit. Okay? You can only trust your eyes and your ears yourself. I wish I knew that when I was younger. You know? I would have saved a lot of regrets and shit like that. You know? Especially money, you know? They're like, you know, you do loan me 40, you know, I'll pay you 100, you know? Nah. Nowadays, nah, man. I trust no one. You know? It's the only way to go, man. Just like a fucking sniper. Not a, or a sniper or a hitman, like a hitman. He trusts no one, you know? And that's it. Truck convoy going smoothly, getting bigger and bigger. And yeah, so one of the guy I knew, he was like, was asking if I want to go to the skate park, right? Skateboard park. I was like, yeah, come by. Then he tells me, you gotta wear a mask though. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, you gotta wear a mask. You're gonna go. It's like, nah, I'll pass. So I talked to him for a little bit, and we're fully going opposite, you know? Because this guy, he actually inspired me when I met him, you know, to like fight for others, you know, give to others and this and that. And that's how I stand, man. So now he's you know, he's got a great job. You know, he bought a house, got a bunch of vehicles, and doing great, you know, as far as you know what I mean, as far as society goes. But then it's like, nah, they live comfortable, you know, comfortably. So now they're like opposite of my belief, which is the belief that that person taught me. This fight, the freedom fight, is for everyone, man. For other people, for others, not for yourself. For your kids, your grandkids, you know what I mean? The next generation. My generation, I'm already 50 years old, man. You know what I mean? Halfway through life already. Some people even 2/3 through life, or even end of life. But you know, it's the way you know, take care of yourself. And, you know, just live. So for me, I always live for other people. Because when I was in Laos, my country, you know, I was born 1971. By 1977, by the time I was 6 years old, came home one day and my parents, like, my dad actually, my mom didn't come with us, said, all right, let's go. Next thing I know, we got on a boat, went to Thailand across the Mekong River to refugee camp. You know, that's it. But then there were a lot of people before that fought when I was a baby, you know, when I was a kid. I don't know them, but they're fighting for the future of baby Lo. So for me right now, my granddaughter Emily, my grandson Ezra, my granddaughter Bella, they're still young, under 18, you know, 18 under. So that's next generation. So if it comes down to it, yes, I will fight for them. Hey, how you doing? See? For some reason, man, if you watch the news, even if you don't agree with the thing, one thing it did is unite everyone together. See that guy just drove by? White dude, old white dude with a white mustache, with a cowboy hat, and he's waving, man. It brings tears to my eyes, because that is human, man. That's being humans about. When I do that flag and the people that can relate to it, always joy, man. Happy and joy, and you know, there are those few selected ones. But people have to choose the side they want to be on. You want to be on the freedom side, the happy, the joyful, helping others, not being selfish, giving. That's this side. And I've always been like that. My mom taught me that, you know. And yeah, that's, you know, the kids, they don't know. These older people, they know. Like I said, that guy, that I know, he was he was like saying, oh, you know, fuck Trump, because he made him pay, you know, he made me pay a lot of taxes, but, you know, say whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. See? I think 90% of the world is fucking selfish. If something pertains to them or give them shit, they're gonna pick that. You could do all these bad shit, but then it's like, oh, look, they gave me a fucking 4 stimulus check. Now I can go and splurge and fucking go to the strip clubs and drink till tomorrow and smoke up some fentanyl, you know? But no, man. This I guess it's called a movement. It's beyond that, man. There's a lot of shit coming. I mean, there's a lot of shit you think about it, man, that you never even heard before. They're going back to like taking clips off of like fucking old movies because someone said a joke and they think it's fucking misogynist or racist and all that shit. A fucking old ass movie, they've been taking the clips off. That's why they want you to have digital only so they can control it, you know? So all the video games, the magazine, everything's going digital, because if somebody start boycotting something, they can just go, oh, whew, delete, highlight, cut, delete, or whatever, you know? But physical, you can't do that, man. That's why, you know? That's why I fight for physical. Fashion magazine, you know? Game Informer. So I keep all those. So one more story. So me and my wife, we have Amazon Prime and Amazon Videos, because if you have EBT, the food stamp card, you could get half price. I mean, there's no way to escape the fucking wokeness of today's shit, okay? Because they made, they made the Lord of the Rings, Amazon, and they got like fucking black elf and shit, and you know, like fucking elves are like black elves, and dwarves are like black dwarves. Because in the movie The Lord of the Rings, they even say like, oh, you know, the guy with the dwarf was like, oh, they mistaken my sister for me because she has longer beard than you, something like that, you know? Like the dwarves, they live in the cave, they have beard. Even the women have beard. Okay? But the new Lord of the Rings, it's a fucking black girl with a big old afro. Shit like that. No. So it's like 130,000 dislikes to like 3,000 likes, okay? No, man. Like I was saying, in Laos, there was this one black lady. People would call her a witch because we never seen any black people, you know? So she was, the adult would call her a witch, but she's the only one that had a TV, so we were like, fuck it. We're gonna go watch TV over there. Cost 50 cents to sit on the ground, but she has a TV, you know? So, for me, hate is like, takes a lot of energy to hate somebody, man. Keep it. Like somebody's gotta be really, 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 really. Doesn't matter what color you are, man. If you're a fucking asshole or a dick or a fucking bitch, that's what you are, man. Doesn't matter what race you are. You could be fucking Laotian, Chinese, Mexican, fucking Mongolian. Doesn't matter, man. If you're a fucking bitch, a dick, an asshole, that's what you are, man, to me. I don't look at it as a color, okay? Color thing. And if you're nice, same thing. I met every kind of race, color, religion, whatever, that's nice. Okay? But anyway, the story I want to say is, the Amazon, you get like, you know, the IMDb, which is a free channel that you can watch movies on, you know. But it's it's integrated in the Amazon Prime Video. And there's this movie called The Man from Nowhere. Okay, then the man from Nowhere. It's a Korean movie, and he has a quote, man. It's so awesome. So they like tested his patience, you know. This guy, he's just trying to live his life, quiet and everything. And these like Korean gang, you know, they're like taking his shit, blah blah blah, whatever, and So he called one of them back, and the guy was like, oh, you know, we'll just, all you have to do is admit the crime and then do 5 years and we'll take care of you and whoever, you know, all your loved ones. But like I said, right? Trust no one, you know? Fucking trust no one. So he told him, don't fear the ones that live for tomorrow. You hear that? Don't fear the ones that live for tomorrow. Like I was saying about one of my friends. You know, he don't want to fight for the freedom. He don't want to do shit. He just wants to pay his bills, go to work, come home, you know, watch fucking cable TV, whatever, right? Nah, man. That's why you can't live too comfortably, man. For me, I've always been a soldier, man, like a street soldier. My brain is like a street soldier. I don't care what. That's why this movie is so fucking awesome, man. So he says, don't fear the ones that live for tomorrow. Fear the ones that live for today. Okay? Alright? Like then he says, I live for today. And then he just hung up the phone. It's true, man. I'm not saying to go out and fucking cause ruckus and shit. I'm very like, I never really got into a fight or nothing with anybody, you know? I mean like, really big fist fighting or nothing. But if it comes down to it, my mind, man, my mind is living for today, okay? If it comes down to it, like how it is right now, you know? I don't give a shit, man. You see, I don't really own nothing. I mean, I own a couple of things, I own a bicycle that I used to ride. You know, I own little things here and there to make my life smoother, right? Okay? I mean, you know, I own video games and computers and shit like that. I don't have a car, I don't have like property, no, you know what I mean? Nothing really tying me down to anything. Well, I'm on dialysis, but if I wasn't on dialysis, fucking 100%, man, me and my wife, we would go on that convoy right now, man. We'd be fucking in Texas right now. Because no matter what, man, no matter how much money you make, no matter what shit you think you got, most of the people never got their freedom taken away, right? You don't know what it is, man. When your freedom taken away, meaning you want to go 10 miles, it's going to be a fucking toll road, okay? You're going to have paper to get through that 10 miles, to go to the next 10 mile, you have a toll road. And most of the time, you just bribe the guards. Papers don't mean shit. Only paper they see is fucking Benjamin Franklin, okay? So all these guys, powerful motherfuckers, they could do shit. They just bribe everyone and just going through life like that, man. Okay, if you go through life with no struggles, no pain, no hardship, you don't know. You don't know the real fight. Okay? So you go, it's like, oh, I can't get my driver's license. How much? 2,000. Okay, here. Okay, go over there, take your picture. You know? It's like when I go, it's like, oh shit. You know, a lot of skateboarders, when I was growing up, a lot of us don't have insurance. I remember this one guy who was trying like a big old air or something back in 1990 at the Phoenix Tower skate parks. And he landed on his rib. On the coping. Boom. Cracked his rib, man. It's got no insurance. Got some duct tape. Just taped up his ribs, man. That's it. Broke your collarbone. Ripped up a shirt. Use it as a sling. That's it. Okay? That's why skateboarders are so tough, man. They're fucking tough, you know? Not saying all, but a lot of them. But just like anything, man. You know? You live yourself too comfortable, it's gonna be trouble ahead of time. You know? Because this is how it is, man. This is how life is, you know? I think that's it. Alright, let's go skate. Yeah, man, so all the I don't know, I guess used to be my friend that I known coming up. Once they stopped skateboarding, man, that's it. I stopped talking to them, you know? And a lot of them gained a lot of weight, man. And yeah, we have no more common things to talk about. I met them because of skateboarding, and then they want to go live. I'm not saying right or wrong, but people, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's what that freedom is for. You want to stop skateboarding, then stop. You want to start skateboarding, then start. But yeah, so I stopped reaching out to all of them. Not a lot of them, all of them. Doesn't really, you know, I mean, we only live once. And I'm very grateful to have the few that comment on my video. You got Sika1, Plastic Pimps, Regular Foot, Super Troid. There's a new one, Zach. Used to be Twitch and Sons, but I don't know. I haven't heard from him for like a while. So he's but that's it, man. I mean, sorry if I missed any of you, but those are just the recent ones that in my head, and that's all I need, man. You know, just cherish the current people that love you and support you and just communicating, you know? Like all these people on YouTube that I just mentioned, I don't know them personally. I never met them. But just by comments, that's it. We just talk and comment, and I feel like, boom, we relate, you know? But as far as people physically that I know, I don't really care. You can call me selfish. Because they are selfish. Because they're living for themselves, right? You know, I don't give a shit about you. Oh, you know, I got family now. I got a mortgage. I don't give a fuck, you know? You put yourself there. When I grew up, I told myself I don't want no kids. I just want to fucking, you know, the time for myself. And that's what I did, you know? And I told myself I don't want to fucking own anything or pay me anything. If I don't have the money to buy it, I don't buy it. But a lot of people feel that need to fill their brain that for other people to accept them, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, look at you, man, you're doing good, you're driving a fucking Ferrari, dude. Oh man, you got a fucking 3-bedroom house, 2 garage. Nah. When I see that shit, you know what I see? Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase Bank. You know, that's what I see. Big old fucking thing on there, you know? I don't see no fucking your name on there. No. I see all these bank financial names. You know? But you know what I mean? But you know what I love? Skateboarding. I'm just thankful that skateboarding chose me to spread the love and the fun and the happiness of what it brings. And when you feel that, man, you feel like a kid again, you know? Like you feel like when I'm 50 years old, right? I feel like I'm still like 15 years old when I fucking pick up that Thrasher magazine, man. 1986. You know? See the Jeff Phillips on the cover. And then Jeff Phillips on the back for, I think, the Sims ad. Sims ad in the back, and then you got the front cover for the, yeah, man. That's what I see. Me being 15 again, and just, it's not no care in the world, but no worries, man. What I gotta worry about? Like I told you, I own nothing. Oh yeah, I know what I need to worry about. Just landing the tricks. That's my biggest worry, man. I mean, come on. If your biggest worry is landing a trick, dude, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Taken to the serious side again. All those guys, man, in Russia and in Ukraine and on the border, man. They got that threat coming and they can't ride a skateboard. The fucking city's all burnt up, man. You know, people in Ukraine, no skateboarding for them. So when I skateboard, I think of them. I think of people, you know, that can't skateboard. I think of people that can't skateboard that's in a wheelchair or laying down in a hospital and in jail, and, you know, wish they can come. And when you think of stuff like that, you can't, there's no help but to bring a smile on your own face. Like, yes, thank you, you know. I mean, I'm not preaching or telling you what religion or what to believe, you know. I say, oh, thank you, Jesus, you know. That's just me. I mean, and then somebody tries to argue with me, I don't even argue with them. Like, hey, you know what? Hey, that's what I believe. That's why it's freedom of religion, freedom of choice. You don't believe in that? You believe in Buddha? Yes, great. You know, if it makes your life smooth, that's great, you know what I mean? So, people say, oh, how do you know God is there, you know? I mean, like right now, how do I know the wind is blowing? All you do is look at the flag. Okay, guess what? The flag, look, the wind's not blowing. Why? Well, look at the flag. See the flag? It's not moving. You can't see the wind, but you can see the flag moving. See now, look, you see a little bit? The wind's blowing a little bit because the flag's moving. What it comes down to, man, you know, common sense. And unfortunately, most people, they think so much that then common sense don't be common no more, you know. Anyway, that's a long story for today, but let's see what shit we can do today. Yeah, we're just gonna cruise around. You know, I don't know what we're gonna do. First, gonna go straighten the flag out. Can you see the wind? No, you can't see the wind, right? But you know it's windy because look at the flags. You know? Like I said, I'll believe it when I see it. That's why I believe it, because I see it. See it? You know? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Let's see. What do we do? What do we do? Some real bongy bong. Alright. Don't know what the trick of the day is yet. baby. Bellflower, California. Sing for the band. This is my neighbor. My neighbor. Yeah, the lady, she lives up there in the front. They always get the kids to come and be like bringing me food and shit. Once in a while, you know? When they have a party, they'll bring like a big ass, like a carne asada plate with like ribs that's in a broth that just peels off the bone, and some lime, some hot salsa, some Spanish rice or Mexican rice. Oh man, good shit. Yeah. Some tortillas. Yeah. Man, sounds good right now. Actually, I made some roast yesterday in my Cooking with Lo channel. Wanna check it out? Cooking with Lo on YouTube. Yeah, that's why I do my cooking shit. Well, I don't do it all the time, but because I always cook the same shit, you know. So yesterday made some roast beef. No, not the chicken roast beef. I bet you didn't even know there's a trick called roast beef, did you? Yeah, it's like when you do it behind your leg, it's called stalefish. Your backhand. If you do it between your leg, so the famous one, the in the air, that's in the air. Actually, you want to do behind your leg, but if you do it like this, that's a chicken wing. If you do it like that, that's in the air. Same grab. And then if you do so this is a roast beef. Between your legs. And if you do it behind your legs, stalefish. Yeah. That's what I made, some roast beef. Yeah, story only today. Nothing really I want to try. This is my hand. Because I don't want to open up my hand again, you know? I don't know. I guess it's just gonna be story only. So the title's gonna be Don't fear the ones that live for tomorrow. Fear the ones that live for today. So I think that's it. I'm not even gonna, like I said, man, because if I fall on my hand, I know it sounds corny, but it's taken 7 days, no. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it's taken 7 days and it still hurts. When I wash the dishes, it still hurts. So no trick of the day, but the quote of the day though. Thanks for watching, man. Always keep on rolling. So running water don't go stale. And always have fun. You don't see me have fun, you see me quit. Okay? Keeping the underground lit. And like I said, if we can jump it, we can ollie it. Okay? Remember, without freedom, no skateboarding. Enjoy.